Hi, good morning. This is Vasant Kumar, Mathematics, MSc BEd. Okay. So today topic is from class 9th, first chapter, real numbers. First we have to know about what is a real number. After that we can go for the exercise and another concepts. Okay. So what is a real number? Already in our previous classes we have learned so many number systems. In that the combination of all numbers, that is called a real number. I will give a small examples. See here, firstly, in the childhood only natural numbers. Okay, what is a natural number? A natural number is starts from 1 and so on infinite. It will go and so on infinite. Okay, this symbol is represents a infinite. That means uncountable. Okay, and what is a whole numbers? A whole number is starts from 0 and so on infinite. In the whole number also it is uncountable. Okay, whole number also uncountable. And natural number is represents by the letter is n, and the whole number represents letter is W, capital W, and capital N for natural number. Okay. So the combination of, see here, n union of 0 is equal to, we get a whole number. What is the meaning of union? Union is nothing but the combination, means combined. Okay, we have to add like that. Okay, so when we are adding the natural number and the union 0, you get a whole numbers. Okay, so after that we are unioning. Okay, whole numbers union z minus, means what is the z minus? See here, the z minus set is only negative numbers. Okay, infinite and so on, -4, -3, -2, -1 and so on. Okay, from -1 to and so on infinite. It is called a z minus. Z minus is nothing but a negative number. The union of whole numbers and a negative number, you get a integer. What is the set of integer? Integer is, okay, integer is indefinite, 0 and indefinite. Okay, from 0 to left side indefinite, we get a minus, means minus numbers all will be in the between 0 to infinity in the left side, and 0 to right side infinity, you have a positive number. You have a positive number. Okay, so like this. See here. And 1, 2, 3 and so on infinity. Is it clear? So how we get integers? Integers is a combination of whole numbers and negative numbers. The combination of a whole numbers and negative numbers is called a integers. Okay, is it clear? So what is a real number? A real number, first we have to know two types, two number systems. That is, one is rational number. Okay, what is a rational number? A rational number, it is in the form of, p by q. Like a fraction, it looks like fraction, p by q, and the denominator, nothing but a denominator is q. Q is equal to 0, q is not equal to 0, and p comma q are integers. Already we have explained about integer. negative numbers and positive numbers. Okay, the combination of whole numbers and negative numbers is called a integer. Means, so in a rational number we have a both positive and negative numbers in the fractions. Okay, in a fraction. So for example, what is a fraction? Fraction number also, it looks like a, it is in the form of numerator by denominator, and denominator is not equal to 0, but and the numerator and denominator only positive integers, or we can take a natural numbers. Means, what is a natural number? Only positive numbers, starts from 1 and so on infinite. So in the fraction also, it is in the form of a numerator and denominator. Denominator is not equal to 0, and numerator and denominator only positive integers. That means only natural numbers. Is it clear? The difference between the rational number and fractional number is, in the rational number we have a integers. Integers means both positive and negative. But in the fractional number only we have a positive numbers. Is it clear? The difference between the two numbers is, here we have a negative numbers, but in here we have only positive numbers. Is it clear? So next we have a small important notations in this chapter. Okay, so first notation is, all whole numbers is natural numbers. All natural numbers is whole numbers, and all natural numbers, all whole numbers is not a natural number. Next point, all integers are rational number, but all rational numbers not a integers. Okay, another two notations are, see here. So next two notations are, all fractions are rational numbers. All fractions are rational numbers, and all rational numbers not a fractions. All fractions are rationals, and all rationals not a fractions. Is it clear? Because in the fractions we have only positive, but in the rational we have a positive and a negative. So you have learned now. It is in the p by q form and q is not equal to 0. P comma q are integers. Okay, is it clear? Okay. Now, what is a real number we have not learned. So, for better understanding, we have a small flow chart, that is, see here, natural numbers and whole numbers and negative integers, means negative numbers, integers, rational numbers. So see here, how we get rational number? By using integers. Integers how we get? By negative numbers and whole numbers. That is, whole numbers are positive numbers. Okay, and the negative numbers are minus values. Okay, so how we get the whole numbers? By using the natural numbers. See here, how we get the rational numbers? By using this flow chart. But what is a real number? See here. Irrational number. So, in the first this chart, irrational numbers are separated, okay, from this flow chart. Because I will give a small another example for that. So, these all numbers are these all numbers will be a real numbers. Okay, these all numbers will be categories real numbers. Okay. Okay. So real number. Now we are learning about real number. That is definition. The combination of rational numbers and irrational number. That is, see here, it is denoted as, rational number is denoted by the capital R. Okay, IR, like IR. Okay, but not we have to learn, we should learn like only R. Okay, so see here, the real numbers we have two parts, that is, first one is rational numbers and second part is irrational numbers. Okay, first part is rational numbers and second part is irrational number. So already we have learned what is a rational number. So it is in form. It is in the form of p by q, and q is not equal to 0, and p comma q are integers. Then what about irrational number? Same. See here, it is not in the form of p by q, and q is not equal to 0, and p comma q are integers. Okay, so see here, it is in the form of a p by q, but here it is not in the form of a Okay, is it clear? So next, another point is here in a rational number is a terminating or either not terminating and non recurring. Recurring is nothing but a not repeating. Okay, so irrational numbers are, it is non-terminating and recurring. Okay, so what is the examples for rational numbers and irrational numbers? Okay, so rational numbers are, example looks like 1 by 3, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 4, minus 6 by 7, like that. But what about irrational numbers? Irrational numbers looks like 5, root 2, root 3, root 7, and root 5, root 11, like this. In the root numbers, we have only prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, all prime numbers. In a root section, it will be a irrational numbers. Is it clear? In a rational number, it looks like 1 by 3, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 4, minus 6 by 7, all these numbers. Is it clear? Okay, in this few more points is important notations about in a real numbers. Okay, so see here, all rational numbers are real numbers and all irrational numbers also real numbers, but all real numbers not a rational numbers, and all real numbers not a irrational numbers. So it will get a small confusion, but you have learned like this: all rational numbers, real numbers means all 1 by 2. Example 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 5. All these are real numbers. And real, what is a irrational numbers? Root 2, root 5, root 7. These numbers all are real numbers. Okay. See here, what is a rational number and rational number and irrational numbers are real numbers. But real numbers, for example, I am taking here root 2. So root 2 is a real rational number. So see here, irrational numbers are, see here, root 2 is a real number, but not a rational number, because root 2 is a irrational number. Is it clear? So next, all real numbers are not a irrational number. So see here, I am giving small example for this 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is a rational number, but not a irrational number. So for this condition, we have they given example. On the basis of the example, we can take both the statements anyway. Okay. So all real numbers not a rational, and all real numbers not a irrational, and all rational numbers are the real numbers, and all irrationals are also real numbers. Is it clear? you for giving this opportunity. Okay, we can continue in the next class, I mean next session. Okay, bye, thank you, take care.